Do you want to learn how to doodle and ink little houses in your journal, plus flowers and much more? Then join me in this video. Hi guys, my name is Giselle. If you're new to this channel and you don't know me, I'm a virtual teacher, I'm an artist, I'm a YouTuber, and an entrepreneur. You'll find drawing with me videos, tips on teaching, and words of encouragement. Now, let's get into the video. Now you're at my desk. The lighting is a little bit bright, but let me just zoom in for you right now. Today I'm using a MIcron pen and a fine liner, 0.01, to ink in the drawings. I had to draw ahead of this video or it would have been much longer for you to watch this video. You'll be able to see the house, the trees, and the features of this doodle much better as I ink it in. I used reference photos to draw these little houses because I wanted to get some of the features of the house correct. I'm drawing a little bit out of my comfort zone because I don't usually draw houses as much, but I wanted to mix it up a little bit and doodle some houses for you. When you doodle, it's okay to draw with a pencil and use it as a guide before inking your drawings or illustration. There's no problem with that. You can always do that because, again, you have an eraser and you can erase to make sure that you draw what you want to draw before you finalize your drawing with ink. I'm trying to ink in these little doodles to let you see what I came up with because the pencil is kind of light, and maybe you can draw your own houses or whatever doodles as well. These small doodles would be an added feature to your own journals to spice it up or to bring beauty to your journaling. You can put little leaves, flowers, butterflies, or even add a house at the bottom of your journals. It's something that you can look at throughout the year and say, hey, I drew that. I remember that. You can also color in your doodles with colored pencil, with markers, or even with watercolor. Whatever you would like, it's your journal. I'm so used to drawing on a bigger scale, not as tiny as this. I found it a little challenging, but it was fun to draw anyway on a smaller scale. I drew a couple of trees surrounding the house that had a few roughly lines, and the lines were not as straight to make it look like they were leaves on the trees. I didn't make them that detailed, but they looked sort of cute. If you like this content, now is the time to click that like button. This is a guide that can help you draw squares, arrows, triangles, diamonds. I have used this many times when I've had difficulty drawing a circle or a straight line and I don't want to pull out a larger ruler. It's very helpful. Here I'm just drawing little leaves on the side by each box to make it look a little bit more decorative. When you're drawing the leaves, it doesn't have to be necessarily a straight line. It can be a wiggly line. It will make it look more natural by drawing a wiggly line instead of drawing a straight line with a ruler. And here's a close-up of the little house. Hope you like it. On to drawing some flowers. I drew some daisies, some roses, some fanned flowers. I don't know what kind of flowers exactly what they are, but I thought they looked cute. And another flower I drew that I usually draw a circle and a ruffle circle line around the flower to make it look like a peony, or it might look like a carnation. And there are some leaves as well on here. I should get better at naming flowers, but I hope you enjoy. If you would like to see this played back in a normal speed, just go to Settings and click on Speed, Playback Speed, and you can click on Normal. And you can play it back in real time if you slow the video down. I cut out some of the video where I was inking the flowers because it would have been too long for you to watch most of this video, because there were too many flowers for me to show you what I was inking. So I will show you the final product. Here I'm inking in some more flowers, and I did put in a word of smile. You can also use that at the beginning of your journals if you would like. In future videos, I may be focusing on one subject so I can show you my process in real time. And here is the final product that you can use in your journals. This is another house that I decided to doodle as well. I thought it looked cute. They're small and compact, and I'm sure that you can use one of them in your journal, either on the top, the bottom, on the side, or even the beginning of your month. I chose houses that had a lot of windows and a little bit of detail with the chimney and the trees and the bushes and the little plants. They looked quaint, just they were very tiny. That's just one little thing. They fit in your journal, they're just a little small. You can add some lines, some stippling, some cross-hatching, whatever you choose to add to your house to make it stand out. However you choose to ink it, you can do it that way, or you can ink it the same as I did. I put a few lines in between, not too many, so it wouldn't have too many details. I added some more ruffly trees and planters and a chimney to bring it more of a curb appeal to the house. I used a reference photo for the house, but I didn't draw the house exactly like I saw it. I decided to add my own touches here and there, but I did use the bay window. I did like that feature of the house. This is another little house that I decided to draw with puffy trees and bay windows, a little chair at the front, a door with a little window, and I thought this looked kind of quaint. It looked like a little cottage to me. Again, I did have reference photos, but I didn't use everything in the photo. I had a lot of things that I used from my imagination to create this little doodle. Here I'm adding more leaves to add on the side of the box to follow the same theme as above. Remember, you don't need to draw a straight line when you're drawing the leaves because you don't want them to look too stiff. Even though they are a doodle, you want them to flow just like the theme above. And on to the last doodle. This doodle is a little bit more stylistic in that it has a lot of swirls. It's in the center of a forest of trees with stones on the ground and little lights hanging from midair. There's a lot more line work and swirls and shading in this last doodle, so I will not keep this doodle up too long, but I will show you the final result of all the doodles. If you're at the end of this video or almost to the end, please don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell icon so you won't miss out on any future videos. This quote is so appropriate. Good friends are like stars. You can't see them, but you know they are there. God bless, and thank you for sharing a piece of your day with me. Bye-bye, and see you in the next one.